Hey, it's the E3 CG trailer. Hey, we're all fluent.
Fight!
He's cheating. Dun dun dun. That is a pretty cool logo. Oh, here it is, here it is. So I say, greetings everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Tekken 8. I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and as always, remember that we are destruction. Woohoo! Alright, time to play some Tekken 8 and get my ass kicked in it, right? So I thank each and every one of you for stopping by. But yeah, we'll see how long we play this. Probably not that long. Not gonna lie, I don't know how to play Tekken. Like, I don't know how to play Tekken. I think the most time I've ever put into a Tekken game was Tekken 5, PS2, and I just mashed buttons with Yoshimitsu. You could say maybe I kind of tried with Tekken 7, but I wasn't playing Tekken at that point. I was playing Akuma beats up the Tekken Warriors. That's what I think what I was doing. Hey, look at that! You can move around. That's cool. I will say Tekken has always had the most chill like main menu music. Story The Dark Awakens, Arcade Quest, player versus player versus CPU, gallery. Well, options is always the first thing you gotta go to. Yeah, if the BGM's not all the way up, then are you even playing Tekken? I don't know what those are, so we're just gonna leave. Alright, well. Oh, that's cool. The story is his chest. The offline is his hand. The online is his whole body. The customization is his face. Can you actually customize people? No, you can't. And the replays are on his back. Oh, you can't even play online? Enjoy battling with a new special style. Use Tekken 8's new feature, Special Style, to easily master your favorite characters, unique moves, and combos. Even if you're new to using a character, you can enjoy fighting without having to memorize complicated combos right off the bat. Special Style can be toggled on or off with L1 at any point during battle. Utilize special style while you're getting used to Tekken's control. But that could actually be good for someone like me. Press square to unleash a heat engager ideal for offensive plays. If heat is already active, you'll use heat dash automatically. Oh no. Just press square to enjoy Tekken 8's most exciting new feature, the heat system. With special style, press square to start unleashing a flurry of attacks. Many techniques can also be performed by pressing either forward square, back square, or down square. This might be a bit too much for someone like me. Hey there, Eduardo. How you doing? Press triangle for a combo starter. After it hits, press triangle repeatedly to perform an air combo to deal massive damage to your opponent. You'll perform different combos during heat and rage for even more damage. Changing the buttons you press, like triangle square, square, triangle XX, will allow you to change the moves used in your combo. Hey, alright. By pressing X, you can activate Power Crush, a counterattack used when getting attacked. Press X when you think the opponent is about to attack. Use circle to perform low attacks, which are useful against power crushes and opponents who are blocking. When opponents become wary of your low attacks, hit them with special moves in their combo. Those can also be performed with forward circle, back circle, and dash circle. Special style heat burst, heat smash. R1 is the button that unleashes the heat system special moves. Shift to heat from a heat burst by pressing R1. Before activating heat, perform a heat smash by pressing R1 during heat. These moves can be incorporated into a combo. I literally already forgot what the first page said. You'll go into a rage state when your health is low. This boosts your attack power and you'll be able to use your rage art with R2. Rage arts work the same as power crushes by absorbing blows and dealing tons of damage to your opponent. Once you enter a rage state, press R2 to turn the tables on your position. I feel like I was just reading words, like I wasn't absorbing anything that was being said. Ooh. Oh, what happened to you? Why is your hair all down? It's the character I thought who was the main character. It's the character who's actually the main character. It's Chun-Li. There's no one I want to use. God damn. They could have at least let me use Yoshimitsu. I guess we'll use everyone, right?
Gotcha.
I like how it tells you those spies.
Get ready for the next battle.
Wow, I can't make my characters do dumb faces. Oh, there we go. We got some Sonic music to start off, nice.
Let's go.
Ooh. Oh.
Round 2. Fight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Every time I press triangle, he does that like let's go move. Maybe I need to put them on hard or something. It's too easy. That's a good one. Alright. Presentation nice. Music nice. The way they actually look when they're fighting, nice. I like it. Oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
If anything, I feel like this game's not gonna have that many stages. Yo! Is that a Final Fight reference or a Street Fighter reference? You let me know.
Round one. Fight. Let's go.
Can you run over people like in 8? That was a funny move you could do. I wonder how old is Paul? He's been like going at it for a long time. Hey, we're playing on the World Tour stage. I'm more focused on the background than the actual fight right now. The background looks amazing. Hell no! What, 3 matches and then you want me to buy your game? What? I haven't even started enjoying it. Watch, now he's just gonna be like bullshit.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's the thing with me in the Tekken series. I couldn't never get good with it because 1, I'm bad, and 2, I just never really found it interesting. Like I'm winning by mashing like 1 button. It's like rough. I don't feel like I'm learning because I'm just pressing buttons. And that, I guess, has just always been me with Tekken. Although at least now I'm starting to lose, so that is good. Oh, there's a dog person in the background. You hit my shit and I hit yours. What? I guess he blocked it. Speaking of which, how do you block? That's cool. I guess I can't win with one button now. Alright, now we're just mashing buttons until something happens. Mash every button but L1. Oh, that's cool. Now let's actually fix this. Oh, that's cool. They really do like their dubstep techno, right? Ooh, that was cool. Stop telling me to buy your game. I'm not even like really enjoying it. Music and graphics are amazing though. Hey Rick Nolan, how you doing? Alright, I haven't played much of it, so tomorrow we'll play Lego, alright? So what I'm seeing is the heat system is just a drive rush system, is it? Like, you do these combos and then you press it to like dash to continue the combo, right? That's not good, but everyone's always gonna play differently, right? How is it never connecting? Oh, that's terrible. Right, and then you'll always have something to play with. Many hearts to all of you as well, alright? Right here! Okay, so how do you do, like, golf says or whatever in this game? R2? Dumb.
I'll show you. Boost. Strongest in the universe.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's really cool. I think the best part is, let Jacket stays ripped like that afterwards. That was sick. So Kazuya will always have those gloves on no matter what. They'll change his clothes, but the gloves stay on. Yo, you have unique intros? Yo, that's sick as shit! Taking what Street Fighter started, huh? I was trying to kill him with a grab. Oh, he still has that grab? That's a sick one. I've always liked that grab. The with the kick. Yeah, and he has that one in cross Tekken as well. Nice. I like that dive kick. So far, Jin's pretty nice to use. Nice. So you got a taunt? Nice. Bro went from Mortal Kombat to Tekken? Right. Oh, I should have done a rematch. We're just checking out this demo and seeing how it is. So far, I mean, it's amazing if you're a Tekken fan. Are you giving us like two boring temple stages or jungle? That's so cool that they actually have a unique intro. Like, all I'm doing is just holding forward and, like, pressing triangle, circle, X, square. I'm not, like, doing any crazy shit. I'm just literally mashing. That was cool. All I did was just mash square. The game's not gonna be tired. I was already kind of tired. Sorry about that. Nice. Haven't heard that instrument in a while. Oh, sweet. Nice. I hope you do, and you really enjoy it, alright? I don't know if I'll get Tekken just because fighting games aren't fun if you don't know what you're doing, so. There would be no point in me getting this, considering I don't know how to play Tekken.
Get ready for the next battle.
Last thing I ever want to do is to have a stream of Tekken 8 where we're just pressing buttons. Especially when the game comes out. Of course I would say, isn't that what you're doing right now?
Round one.
Don't you work for me? Well damn, you're like a college man. Holy shit. Woo! Okay. Oh! Hey! I remember that move. Oh! And he killed me after. She killed me afterwards. Where's your glasses? Damn. Woo! That's cool looking. Oh, and then they have the slow-mo attacks when you're near death. That's cool. Purple guy.
Let's get this over.
Yeah, this is the
Ready
best
for the
stage so
next
far.
battle.
This should be fun.
Round one. Fight.
That was pretty funny kick. Yeah, these guys faster punches? Is this what that guy from Mortal Kombat 1 said, to just press square? Yo, I see those knives on your leg. Can you throw them or something? Throw your knives. Bro, it's called Tekken, King of the Iron Fist. We're not gonna be throwing fireballs to each other. Yeah, that's why Mitsu has a fucking sword, right? Wait, what? You have a gun?
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Damn.
Going somewhere?
Oh, is he behind a wall now? You can't do anything. Oh, now you can shoot him.
Round one. Fight.
How do I bring the gun? Ooh, what? That was sick. That actually was pretty sick. But it seems like I don't have that meter anymore, so if you use up your like thingy, then you can't use any more of the thingy.
You're not getting away.
Yeah, he's dead.
Die in silence.
Ooh, ooh, that actually is a pretty good one. That's a fatality right there. Okay, so far I will say I think Amina has the best fatality in the game, or whatever you call it, super.
You're not getting away. Die in silence. Goodbye.
The two slaps not working? Oh, that's a nice kick too out there. That's up. Ooh, nice, GG.
2 minutes past his bedtime.
Well, I guess we did everything you could do in the game, right? Oh, did it actually tell you like what happens in each game? Tekken 7. Keihachi died.
三島財閥の当主に返り咲いた平八はデビルの力を持つ和也をおびき出すためザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催を宣言する。その裏で消息不明となっていたジンを救出した俺たちはアジトに潜伏しながら攻勢に出るチャンスを伺っていた。
They run out of budget.
三島財閥と G 社による戦争は苛烈さを増していきついに平八と和也の戦いに決着の時が訪れる。
貴様からは全てを取り戻す。戦いとは
Keihachi was the good guy in
最後
this
にどちらが
game.
立っているかそれだけだ。
決着はついた。しかし和也は三島財閥を壊滅させた後も世界を侵攻し続けた。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He's just like, yeah, let's start World War III or whatever.
和也を止めることができるのは俺たちだけだ。ああ、デビルの力を持つ者として和也は俺が殺す。
Did we forget about the part where Akuma kicked your ass, or we're just gonna forget that it happened at all? Oh yeah, Akuma's not in this universe anymore. Forget he was a thing. God damn it. If anything, I actually do want to know what happened in Tekken 5, since that's the game I last played or enjoyed. There was a guy and he had a big monster on his stomach or something.
三島もこれで終わりだ。
Something about like his grandpa being underneath the building or something.
その頃俺はあの時俺の中で何か
I would say the thing that interests me the most about Tekken is the story. That better not be okay. I was gonna say there's more to that.
50年前息子である平八から全てを奪われた三島陣八かつて最強の剣士と呼ばれた男に俺は勝った。そう力こそ全てだ。
So I won and now I'm the leader. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I will leave it on that. I was gonna say we probably should have kept that on hard. Alright, let's take a look at the amazing story they got for us. Hopefully it's not a comic book pages. The classic, right, Jedia? Although if we're gonna be really even more classic, well, we gotta wait for a Virtua Fighter to come out. That was like the first 3D fighting game, I believe. Speaking of 3D, these graphics look amazing. Too bad they're CGI cutscenes.
三島平八が消えてから半年、ようやく掴んだチャンスだ。ああ。今日こそ世界の敵を撃つ。すべてはあいつにかかっている。
Right? PS5's not strong enough. What? Okay. Oh my god. And then just whipped it at him. Okay, cool. Dead. You know, it'd be funny if he actually comes out of the fire and he's not burnt at all. Of course.
生きていたか。世界に戦争の種をばらまいた大罪人が今さら何の用だ。三島。和也。
I feel like that's the whole entire story of Tekken. Mishima. Kazuya. That's it.
抜かせ、その戦争を始めたのは貴様だろう。すべてはデビルの血を根絶するためだ。貴様は自分自身すら否定するか。
And now we're in the actual game. Woo! This is a nice stage though. I'm gonna grab you, bitch. Motherfucker. That was cool. All you gotta do is just mash one button. It's kinda cool. Oh! Where's the chip? Where's the chip? Ah, my knee! And then I die. Wow. So it's only one. Don't taunt me. That's really cool to do. Apparently you can't grab him. My hand just went through his grab like 5 times. What the fuck? Jack? That's cute. So I guess you can pick either save health or do damage. Easy. Tekken's just Street Fighter. What's unique about it? I don't remember Street Fighter being 3D. That's one thing that's unique about it. Also, Tekken is more melee based compared to Street Fighter, which is, well, you don't see people throwing out fireballs all the time in Tekken compared to Street Fighter. So there's something else that's unique about Tekken. You're not gonna have projectile spam in this game. You can have it, but it's rare. Also, Tekken looks better than Street Fighter. So has a pretty badass cinematic story compared to Street Fighter as well, so there's that. Oh, am I double kill? See how much damage we're doing around us and shit? You can't do that in Street Fighter. You're mine! Woo! That was kind of cool. It's dying in a if an exploding chopper can't kill 3 cars well. And then it ends here, right? Oh, no? Okay. Oh, did we actually kill him? That'd be strict if he does. I think you're probably just gonna piss him off to turn into a demon. Holy shit. Yeah, now you got 2 demons fighting, that's not good. For me, it's if Fire Emblem had no swords with a mix of Castlevania. Oh, I thought we were doing a beam struggle here. Well, I mean, I've never played Fire Emblem in my life, but I think Fire Emblem is a bit more than just swords, right? You got bows and arrows, you got axes, and you got magic, so yeah. Then again, I don't really even know what we're talking about anymore, I'm not gonna lie. Go on easy mode. Go on easy mode. Music's pretty good. So weird. We just like teleported to a different dimension. I will say, streaming games with a lot of effects like this doesn't actually make the game look good when you're watching it. It's one of those games that you kind of have to play and see with your own eyes to see how good it looks. It does look good, but... He did his rage right on it.
俺の血を引いていながらこの程度か。俺を殺さなければより多くの人間が死ぬことになるぞ。俺はまた守れないのか。
Ogre! He's going Super Saiyan P! Funny thing, you actually can't change the language in this game. Everyone speaks in their native language, so if Japanese Kazuya talks to like is gonna speak to Spanish, and then Kazuya is gonna reply in Japanese, because that's how this game works. Everyone just talks in their own language, which is pretty cool. It's just kind of funny that like someone will talk to someone in English and they'll reply in French, and it's like, okay. But I will say I am usually a sub over dub person.
The top brass has given us attack orders.
Wesker, he's back.
C'est inutile. Ignorez ça.
You say it like that.
Donnez la priorité au sauvetage des survivants.
Literally spoke to him in English and then replied in French. That's funny. Also, who's this guy? Is he a new character?
Finalement tel que vous êtes vraiment.
Is he gonna start an Iron Fist tournament? It's most likely gonna end here after his speech, though. See, how can you make me like this character? He's a dick. He's a villain. I don't care if he's the main character. We gotta kill him. He's just that strong. We can just destroy all the satellites. I know it's the opening of the King of Iron Fist tournament. Hey, there we go, there we go. Oh, he's gotta have a stupid tournament with taking over the world plot. I do wonder which story would be better though, this game or Mortal Kombat 1's. At the end of the day, it's always subjective, but I feel like presentation-wise, this actually could be better than MK1. Alright, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this guy fall into the water? First thing I think of is the Bionicle Baraki commercial. Creeps from the deep. Oh. Is that Ryu? Oh, he's helping himself. I'd rather die than be helped by myself. Jin died. Is he gonna be thinking about his mom? Wait, isn't his mom in this game? I think they already announced it. Yeah, her! Although I'll be upset if she's just in the game as like a flashback character. I don't want to like predict it, but imagine like the game ends with like the wife killing Kazuya. It's like, oh, I'm not strong enough to defeat you, Dad, but I know someone who is, Mom! And then Mom just like kicks the ever living shit out of Kazuya. Take over the world plots can be executed well if you do it creative and actually have a reason for the villain taking over the world, other than because he's evil. Kazuya is like everyone's weak, therefore I'm gonna make them strong by taking over the world. So if that's a good enough reason to you, then GG's. But to me, that's some like Bison take over the world dumb bullshit. So I don't know. So when does Akuma show up? This story might be more wild than Mortal... Yes, and that's what I'm hoping for. Like, Mortal Kombat, we're not going to see, like, Kano shooting satellites with his laser eye, right? But we will see that in this game. It's kind of weird. Like, we can only talk about the games we played, but... Out of all of them, Street Fighter actually might have the most realistic story compared to Mortal Kombat and Tekken. Because Street Fighter story is just like a guy, your character who's a noob at fighting, starting to learn what it means to fight, right? Mortal Kombat, multiverses, and timelines, so already wild. And then you got this game where I don't think we're gonna go into like multiverse BS, but we are gonna go into some wild stuff. Is the devil painting on the wall Kazuya? Is this going to be the random character that talks to us during the missions? To me, that clearly wasn't thought out. Sounds like something out of the head. No relation towards the villain, just a villain for the sake of the plot. Well, to be fair, this is the 8th game, so I can't really tell you like what Kazuya's backstory or why he's doing the things he's doing, but I guess if you play all the other games, it might make sense. But to me right now, it's just, considering the last Tekken game I played story-wise was 7, he defeats his father at the end of 7, he throws him in a volcano, and then we go to this game where he's like, I'm going to take over the world because you're all weak, but if you want to show me how strong you are, I'm starting the King of Iron Fist tournament, Ocho. And if you win, I guess I don't take over the world, but if I win, then you die. Ha ha ha. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is just a demo. I wasn't expecting it to, like, let me play more than, like, 10% of the beginning, so. Not bad, but, I don't know. I'll play Arcade Quest, and then we'll probably end it, but... coming from someone that never really... What the fuck is this? Did I pick the wrong game? Is this like Tekken for kids? I literally lost my train of thought because of whatever the fuck this shit is. Baby Sims? Tekken 8 looks cooler than Mortal Kombat 1 in some aspects, and you're not wrong. I can definitely see that. This is your story. I better not make a character. Just give me a default and call it a day. Is this like the battle hub from Street Fighter 6? You even have like the globe. Where did they lose the budget? I guess they spent so much money. Oh shit, I gotta read it. Max, I'll go look for them. You guys head on without me. Okay, see you in there then. Who are these characters? What's going on? Cool, I'll be there when the tourney starts. Okay, where could you be? Yo, tell me your default character for online is a character named Max. What? Yo, where you at? This place is packed. It's gonna be a nightmare to find each other. Tell you what, let me know what you're wearing today and I'll come look for you. Oh no, wait, Max is looking for us. Tell me, like, we have a guy named Max that's gonna teach us how to play video games. Is that Max? You're shitting me. A blonde wearing guy who's wearing a red shirt. I'm just gonna call him Dude, because, yeah, he's Maximilian Dude. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show. Wait, no, that's me. Hey, my heart's beating like crazy. I can feel the electricity in the air. Did we enter the Pizzaplex? Yo, literally has the carpet from Security Breach. We've all been waiting for this game to drop for what feels like forever. I'm shaking with excitement just thinking about finally being able to play. See any free machines? Yo, there's one. Oh man, this is it. Tekken 8 at last. Oh, hold up. Did you play any of the previous games? Oh, don't sweat it. They don't call me the Tekken Pro at my local arcade for nothing. I can show you the ropes, no problem. Looks like a Connect avatar.
Get ready for the next battle.
For my stories, the villain is a villain against their will. They have an evil side of themselves that takes control, and the good side of her is mentally and physically abused by Cynthia. Oh, sounds like Jin. I like how they teach you this shit after we've been playing for an hour. First off, just try attacking with any button. Nice, that's it. Now try out the other button. Each attack button corresponds to the name of a character. It's actually not a bad tutorial. Hold back to block? What type of concept is this? I actually like that the tutorial person tells you, hey, you're pressing the wrong button, idiot. Bro, I'm holding the fucking crouch and block button. What do you want from me? There we go. Oh god, not the heat system. Hey, don't be sorry for long comments. I enjoy reading long comments. It's just whenever I'm like playing a multiplayer game or something, I might not be able to read it right away, right? Thing is, she was actually like, which character are you talking about? Yeah, are you talking about the FNAF book or something else? It is. The things I'm really liking about this game: music, maps, graphics, character designs, but the music is the #1 thing for me right now. Oh, you can actually chip them out. That's crazy. Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. I probably should have been reading, but I kind of just want to finish this already. Unless they add a crazy-ass DLC character that I want to play, I don't really see myself getting this day one. So what do you think of the new Tekken? I think you just mash R1 and you kind of win. In Tekken 8, aggressive is the name of the game. You're in for some spectacular fights. Where's Akuma? Almost forgot, there's a tournament that only the most famous players are invited to. Let's check it out.
Get ready for the next battle. Fight.
Oh, that's a cool costume. You say that?
You win.
Oh, intense. What an incredible display of skill. Our new champion is Orochi. Jeez, they whipped the floor with their opponent. Oh, look at this, like, anime character. I'm here for one thing, to become #1 in the world. I'll crush everyone who stands on my way to the top. This guy's already a better villain than Kazuya. This is the real story of Tekken 8, if you think about it. A group of kids being like, yo, why is this dickhead, like, not letting us play on the arcade? How big is this fucking map? What is this? What is this? Is this World Tour like 0.0? It looks like a GTA map, you're not wrong. Oh, look at the walls. Hey, you're here! The game just dropped. Man, I love the scramble after a new release to find out who the strongest characters are. You're a metal whore too! Everything feels so fresh and new. Which character should I go for? I can't use Akuma. Let's hurry up and play already. Give me a holler when you want to get started. I'll teach you what moves you want to use with your character. They don't call me Max the Tekken for nothing after all. You can jump. Do I have to look like this? I guess we do. Clipping! Yo, is that Galaga? Yo, fuck this game right now. Give me Galaga. Yo, wait a second. Wait a second. Can I actually play like Namco arcade games here right now? The fact that I got more excited for seeing Galaga on screen than anything we've done today is really telling that I'm not gonna get this game. Yo, please, let me play some Galaga right now. Yeah, wow. So I'm gonna be playing Street Fighter 6 to play Street Fighter Alpha, and I'm gonna be playing Tekken 8 to be playing Galaga. That's where we're kinda at right now. Yeah, they got toys. Hey Jenna, you know you can promote yourself. I don't mind that. Yo, where's the Street Fighter Cross Tekken poster?
this a little.
Get ready for the next battle.
You cheater.
You're finished. You're finished.
If anything, overworld games, you probably can play those games, but you gotta wait till the full release of the game to play it. That's cool. That's kind of sad. The most exciting thing in this demo is fucking Galaga. Don't ever put a classic arcade game in your modern game, because I'm gonna play the classic arcade game more than the modern game. That's just always gonna happen.
Your luck is run out.
That's cool. Hey, you're using a character I can't use. That's cheating. Yo, cheese. Yo, cheese. Nina is pretty cool in this game. Although, I don't know if they took inspiration from that, Jadio, because funny enough, Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 were kind of being developed around the same time, right? It's not like Street Fighter 6 came out in, like, June, and then they saw that and they're like, we gotta make this as quickly as we can. If anything, it was just more of a coincidence that both Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 were both working on a online lobby system, so that's just kind of funny. If anything, it's more so that, I could be wrong, but there's something I noticed that Japanese companies just like to think alike, right? Because Capcom, Japanese company, Bandai-Namco, Japanese company, and they both make a fighting game that has a very unique online room where you can talk and meet two other people, right? I'm assuming so with Tekken's case. If you compare that to Mortal Kombat, what does Mortal Kombat have? We don't have like a cool room where we get to like run around and talk to people and do like cool emotes. No, we just press play online and we gotta wait till we fight someone else. So I will say I do like Street Fighter 6's and Tekken's like roaming around the online world like, system, I'll call it, than just waiting for your next match like Mortal Kombat. No, don't say you're bad. You're not. You don't gotta be. You don't gotta feel bad for anything. It's just more so funny that that actually happened. Shows the classic era of video games were something charming, right? But I will admit that Street Fighter 6 did put more effort into their avatar room compared to this game. I don't know why they went with this like chibi style, but they're still technically adults because they got facial hair, but they got baby faces, so you got like a baby face character with like the dirtiest, grossest facial hair that looks like someone just smeared crap all over his cheek. Yeah, I don't know about that. If anything, this art style more so appeals to the Japanese audience, right? Because if I'm gonna think about another game that did this, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, what do you have also? You have an online room where you get to be a cute chibi version of a Dragon Ball character, right? So I just feel like they like chibi avatars over there. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just over here it just kind of looks weird. Don't go thinking you've won the match just because you managed to deal a ton of damage with an air combo. Bro, you're literally playing Galaga. Get the fuck off that chair and let me sit down.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'll actually be kind of pissed if, like, you can't play Galaga. If it's just there's background shit, that's gonna piss me off. Yo, what? Who's this character? The coffee queen is here? Okay. It's weird because like the stages and the characters look amazing, and then you play that weird mode and the characters look kind of weird with the chibi. They always block that. Right? Also, I don't think this game can be played on the PS4. I think it's only next-gen consoles. Damn, that was a shot.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
I need to learn some better combos. Get off the arcade chair so I can play Galaga.
Get ready for the next battle.
This should be fun.
I can see that over games, but I'll say it again. I'm kind of streaming this game at 720p at 60 FPS, so you're not really getting to see the full beauty of this game. Plus, even if I was streaming at like 1080 at 60, the bit rate just gets all fucked up with all the effects that it's just kind of hard to notice how good this game looks. I'll say, graphically, it does look better than Mortal Kombat. So there's that. Although I don't know if it looks better than Street Fighter 6 for me. Street Fighter 6 is doing crazy shit with the lighting that makes it look better. But then you look at a game like this and like there's ray tracing on the ground, so there's something that 6 doesn't have. And even MK1 doesn't have either, so every game is beautiful in their own way. Also, I got my ass kicked by this guy. Alright, just because the game looks realistic doesn't mean it's the best. Remember Jump Force? So many of those characters look gross because they look realistic. Goku looks so weird in that game. Right, I think that's the most realistic anime game we've gotten, and yeah. I'm gonna win.
What's done is done.
Flawless. Beauty. I didn't get punched in the face once.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1.
Fight.
Right? It was too weird. So let's hope we never get a realistic looking anime game again. Oh. I will say, I guess out of any fighting game, Tekken has always had the most customizability for a character. 'Cause look, that doesn't even look like Zayu. It's literally just a random NPC at this point. Oh really? That's hilarious. Maybe that Bandai-Namco should sponsor me. I love this game, Namco. I love it so much that I definitely wasn't trying to play Galaga in the background while playing Tekken 8. Yo, you okay? Also, yeah, she's just gonna take out that chopper with those two pistols, right? For me, if you take a screenshot of your game's environment and show me, I should be able to tell what game it is. If not, your game's art style doesn't have anything to separate itself. Question though, because some of those screenshots that Epic Games put out for Fortnite before like Chapter 5 came out look very realistic. Like, you could actually like take a picture of a wall, and you might not even be able to tell it's Fortnite just because of how amazing those graphics are for that game now. I should probably be reading this, should I? Wait, you're gonna enter the tournament too? Just so you know, tournaments are a whole other beast. Loosen up your shoulders. Take it from me. A bit of advice from a pro to a beginner. You're a pro? I bet you're nervous about entering your first tournament, but this is just a friendly competition. Focus on having fun. Focus on having fun! This is CPU, but I guess it's giving us like a taste of how the online's gonna work. But yeah, I don't think I might get this game, because how long have we been playing this game? Because the highlight of an hour and 25 minutes was me entering this room and being like, oh my god, there's Galaga on the screen. So if my excitement for Tekken 8 is literally just Galaga being a playable game in the background, then this game is definitely not for me. So I'm just gonna say that right now. Also, yes, I'm actually still salty I can't play Galaga. Get the fuck off this chair, let me play. God damn it, you're not gonna have Galaga in the background and tease me like this. You're literally blue balling me right now. Let me play the fucking game. I didn't buy Tekken 8 to play Tekken, I bought it to play Galaga. Fuck. Ah. I guess we can say. Isn't Fortnite just an Unreal game test? The reason we like is because goofy and fun, but I wanted to play Save the World. I mean, you can still play Save the World. It's just they're not gonna be updating Save the World with Unreal Engine 4 graphics, or 5, because why would they? Damn, not even the story interests you? You like Tekken 7's story, and I think this one continues Tekken 7's story? Yes, and you're not wrong about that, but... And most of the stuff I already said, but you weren't here, right? So I'll just be repeating myself, but... The only reason I was interested in Tekken 7's story is because I wanted to see how they incorporated Akuma into the story. And once that kind of like stopped, it's like, okay, I don't really give a shit about the story. Story's interesting, but like the highlight of Tekken 7's story was Goki to me, so it is kind of funny, like going to Tekken 8 where like the events of 7 happen, and Goki was in the story of Tekken 7, but like we're just ignoring that part. Like we're just ignoring the part where Goki literally like was fighting Kazuya the whole entire time of Tekken 7. It just makes me go, okay, so like is Goki in Tekken 8 or not? Because that's where I'm at with the Tekken story. It's not a Street Fighter fan wanting Street Fighter characters in Tekken. It's you made me interested in the Tekken storyline. Goki was a canon character in Tekken 7's storyline, and now he's just not in Tekken 8. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Should I give a shit anymore, or should I just not care? Because if you don't care about Goki in Tekken 8, then I don't care at all. I'm not saying have Goki in Tekken 8. Just give me explanation as to what happened to him. Did he die? Did he get sent to goddamn the Street Fighter Cross KOF mobile game? I don't know. I'm not asking for him to be a playable character, bro. I'm asking what is his relevance to the story now. That's all I care. An inconsistent story can be hilarious? Oh boy. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. You know, instead of invasions like Mortal Kombat, what if Tekken had dungeons where you fight mini enemies like slime monsters until you get the fighter which will give you the rewards? That kind of sounds like World Tour, no? Instead of slime monsters, you're fighting like Roombas. Alright, let's understand the Tekken storyline. This is Tekken 1 story. So it's Heihachi beating up his son, because we gotta make him a villain, so... Cause yeah, let's see if you have what it takes to helm the Mishima Zaibatsu. The tournament I sponsor as the head of Mishima Zaibatsu tested the strength of fighters from around the globe. The funny slash sad thing is, he was not wrong in what he did. It just took 7 fucking games to explain why he did what he did. And that's Tekken for you. Many challenged me, but none were my equal. Like, it's actually kind of funny how, like, they make Heihachi the villain in the beginning of the series, but he was actually the hero the entire time. Yeah, that's Tekken 1 story. I'm Heihachi. I beat up my son and I thought I killed him. And then, one day when I had a tournament, he actually, like, showed up and I found out he was not dead. And then he kicked my ass and then threw me down the cliff. The end! Tekken 1, GG's. So if someone's gonna ask, like, okay, why did he try to kill his son in Tekken 1? It's because his son has demon blood in him, so he's like, alright, I should probably make sure this demon blood doesn't spread, so I'm gonna, like, kill my son before that happens. Sadly, his son survived and the demon blood spread, so, GG's, oops. But, yeah, they don't tell you that in Tekken 1. You don't find that out until Tekken 7, so... It's kind of like, So you think Heihachi was, like, an evil dick the whole entire time, and then you realize, oh, he was actually trying to, like, save the world. Interesting. Why was he even in Tekken's story? Lol. I find that strange. I understand the crossover DLC, but not a canonical character. It's cause, Asumi? Or I can't remember the name, but, Heihachi's wife? Hired an assassin to kill Heihachi, and that assassin was Akuma, so that's where the connection is. Now, if you're gonna ask me, like, so, like, what? Akuma just, like, one day entered the Tekken world and said, hey, I want to be an assassin in this world. No, that's not what happened. Apparently, this Goki is not a Street Fighter Goki. This Goki is Tekken Goki. Even though he looks, sounds, and has all the moves of Street Fighter Goki, this is Tekken Goki. This Goki has never even met a Ryu in his life. He probably doesn't even know what a Gokin is. He's just a guy who has all of Goki's moves, but he was born in the Tekken universe, and he just lives in the Tekken universe, so... I mean, to be fair, Ryu and Ken are also assassins. They just don't actually indulge in that art. Alright, let's find out the story for Tekken 2! 2 years later after Tekken 1.
力こそ全てだ。
Power is everything.
俺は手に入れた
With the power I have attained.
圧倒的な力。この大会が
This tournament was just the first step on my path of domination. See? He wants to take over the world. He's a dick. Heihachi didn't want to take over the world. He just wanted to fight people. In the midst of the battle, there was a woman. I fucked her. And then... Goddamn son has my blood now. And now he's a demon character. Approaching without fear, Jun Kazama something. I continued toward the final match, and he appeared before me. To think that he was still alive. What? My dad? Alive? What the fuck? No pause. That's actually what happened. Is it possible? And then he threw me down a cliff. When I was a kid, he threw me out a cliff, and then when I grew up, I threw him on a cliff, and now in Tekken 2, he threw me down a cliff now. It's gonna be a recurring thing. I'm pregnant. I hope my son doesn't, like, turn into a devil or some shit like that. Also, unless I'm mistaken, I think June was last seen in Tekken 2, and she's actually going to be a character in this game. You actually saw her in the story mode near the end with, like, her holding Jin's hand, so... I will say... Good pun. I will say I am kind of interested in the Tekken story, it's just, it gets too crazy for me, but... I will say... I am wondering how June came back to life and what her relevance in the story is now. So there is that. Tekken 8, where Alien shows up out of nowhere and says, I'm going to take over the world. So I guess this is where it starts to get crazy. 10 years later, after 2 years after Tekken 1, after reclaiming the Mishima Zaibatsu, I heard of a legend. His name was Ogre. He was a Shrek. From ancient times, a fighting god slumbers deep under the ruins in South America. I was obsessed with the chance of obtaining unlimited power. Who's talking? Is it Heihachi? But my search ended in failure. That might not be the whole story. If only my mother were still here. That's all I wanted. I gotta wait till Tekken 8 for my mommy to come back to life. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Why? I tried to kill the ogre, but I couldn't beat him. He beat every one of us. Okay, now we're just fucking jumping the shark now. At the time, I sought out Heihachi according to my mother's wishes. I saw power, overwhelming and absolute. This is what happens when you don't wear a condom. You create a demon child. Guided by Heihachi, I entered the tournament. And then it appeared. It was then that it appeared. With my mother's killer before me, something inside me just snapped. I went full demon. And then I found out that my mother's killer was actually my father. Which then makes me go, what? No regard for family and the quest for power. The curse of the Mishima's bloodline. Yo, that's the best attack you can get in the game. You see, like, to me, Heihachi's the good guy in the series. When he got shot with the bullet, he turned full demon and then, like, fucking just left. So, yeah, if you're gonna try and convince me Heihachi Mishima is the villain of the series, I'm gonna tell you you're an idiot. But he threw his kid down the cliff. Yeah, because his kid was gonna grow up to turn into, like, a demon guy to take over the world. Oh shit, what happened in Tekken 8? His son turned out to grow up into a demon guy trying to take over the world. Also, he's like, if I kill my son, maybe he's not gonna, like, fuck someone and then, like, start creating a bloodline of, like, evil devil people. Oh shit. He fucked Jun Kazama. Now Jin is made, and now Jin has demon powers. God damn it. Fuck. I should have not had a kid. That's basically, like, honestly, it's kind of sad, because we're going to keep on going, and you're going to realize, oh shit, So you're telling me the whole story of Tekken is just about like Kazuya, Heihachi, and Jin, and everyone else is just kind of background characters. And the sad part is, that's the case. It's always been about the Heihachis and the Mishimas and the Kazuyas. It's like, yo, can I have my boy Yoshi like be a part of the story? Yoshimitsu's just in the background, just like with everyone else. The only side characters that are integral to this story is Zayu, because she likes Jin, and people are like, yo, Zayu, don't get with Jin, because if you get with him, you're gonna have a kid, and then your kid's gonna have demon powers too. So don't get with Jin. And it's just like, okay, so the whole story just revolves about this family trying to like end the bloodline of demon shit, right? But he could have talked to him about feelings. You're not wrong. Although they don't have feelings, therefore. Yeah. Alright, Tekken 4. So 2 years after, 3 years after, several years, and then 2 years after that. Tekken 4, everyone. In my search for Jin, I obtained a photograph. It was a picture of a man whose body was badly burned. And I was like, fuck, if that's my son, I gotta kill him again. There was no doubt, it was him. Damn it, my son is alive, and now I gotta kill his son too. I was sure that the man in the photo was Kazuya. My search for the body led me to start up a company called G Corporation. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know how that actually started, so that's cool. The G Corporation had decoded Kazuya's genetic data and was trying to create a new body. Interesting. Oh, isn't this how they made like a different character? After learning the truth, I led the Tekken Force to the G Corporation laboratory. He was still alive? What? My son's alive? Turn him, kill him, kill my son! Die! I hate you! Happy Father's Day! I can't believe he escaped! What the fuck? Tell me that's the whole story of Tekken 4. Okay, thank you. There has to be more. However, Kazuya, I know you can't turn back on this tournament, so I always make a tournament to draw all you fucks out. And then hopefully I can kill you. It's your chance to take the Mishima Zaibatsu. If you kill me, you're the leader of this company. If I kill you, then I'm the leader of the company. The stage is set. Let's fight. It's probably gonna end with him getting thrown off later. I knew you would come, Jin. My son, my evil demon son, that I gave you my devil genes when I screwed your mom. Oh, wait, good one. Your power unrivaled even Kazuya will be mine. Who is that? Is that Heihachi? I'm full demon now, Grandpa. What are you gonna do? And then he flew. I'll never give up. One day it will be mine. I'll kill my son, and then my son's son, and then his son's son. And I guess that was Tekken 4. Goddamn. Alright, Tekken 5, the one I actually started playing with, so I kind of do know what's going on here. This could be a more interesting movie than the Dragon Ball OVAs, you're not wrong. This is when the army of Jacks were trying to kill Heihachi. The Mishima bloodline ends here. And then place blew up, and I actually don't know if Heihachi was a character in Tekken 5. Heihachi Mishima is dead. Okay, I guess not. I sadly don't have one, Kyle. I've been trying to like get into the Tekken series, but I've done nothing this whole stream but just button mash. I can't really like say I'm a good or even decent player of this series. I would like to say I like Yoshimitsu, but at the end of the day I'm just mashing buttons because it kind of looks cool. I would like to get good at this game one day, but I don't know. So if I gotta say anyone, maybe Akuma, because that's the one character I used mostly in Tekken 7. Oh yeah, I gotta be making fun of this. My dad's dad was actually locked underneath the building estate the entire time, and when we blew up the estate, he got like released from his chains, and then like he tried to take over the world with like demon power. He had like a demon mouth stomach. It was kind of weird. And then I beat him, and now I'm the leader of the company. So ha! A trailer's not gonna do anything for me, friend. But I will say he does look cooler than the Squid version in Tekken 7. Squid Yoshimitsu looks so dumb. No worries, I was just curious. I plan on getting this game when it comes out. Playing Jin and Devil Jin, who are your mains? Hey, that's pretty cool. I will say, when I was playing like the story and just randomly skirting around, I did actually enjoy using Jin because he had some pretty cool moves that I randomly executed. So that is cool. Although I'll be realistic, the one character that could like get me to actually start getting good at this game would be Christy Montenero, but I feel like Tekken forgot that she's even a character. I don't think we're ever gonna see Christy ever again. So sad face, but if they actually added Christy as a DLC character to Tekken 8, I would buy her and I would start getting good with her. But at the end of the day, why are they gonna use Christy when they got Eddie Gordo, right? So sad face. But if they had a cool like crossover character like 2B or I don't know, Tifa from Final Fantasy, I'd be down with that. But right now, I just don't want to spend money on a game that I know I'm just going to be mashing at, so. They're missing so much by not doing a theatrical Tekken movie? What are they even doing? Fun fact, there's actually a Tekken live action movie that did go to theaters. There's actually a fight where Jin fights Yoshimitsu, which you can guess who wins that fight. Tekken, live action, guy with sword versus guy with fists. I haven't seen it. I've seen people review it. It's one of those bad video game movies, so it's up to you if you want to go watch it. But I will say I'd rather watch the Tekken live action movie than the Legend of Chun-Li movie, so there's that. It was like replacing Bruce with Fukarma. Replace one Muay Thai fighter with another, right? You just can't do that. Get this simulated story is longer than my 40-page plot, right? It doesn't even need to be a live-action movie. Movie went to anime for theatrical release. Okay, so here's a second fun fact on that. They actually have made 2 or 3 Tekken movies. I believe one of them is an animated one on Netflix, and then the other 2 are CGI movies. So they've already did what you've been asking for real games. And the cool / funny thing about it is they're actually canon to the story. So if you do care about the Tekken story, then those movies are canon to the story. Not the live action one, but the CGI and Netflix ones are. Alright, Tekken 6. Zaibatsu head Jin Kazama declares independence and war against the rest of the world. Okay, so Jin's not good. He's like, yo, I'm gonna start World War III right now. True to Jin's world with overwhelming power in hand, I'll bring an end to it all. So Jin's a bad guy now. It seemed to only be a matter of time before the world was under the Mishima Zaibatsu's control. The G Corporation rises against the Mishima Zaibatsu. It was from this time that I had doubts about this battle. Not yet, but that's because they're waiting till the game comes out before they announce DLC. Because anytime a game announces DLC before the game comes out, it's kind of like a nail in the coffin. Unless you're Street Fighter, then everyone just sucks your dick. The G Corporation announced a substantial bounty on Jin Kazama around the same time. Almost as if in response to Mishima Zaibatsu announced a new tournament. Hey, a new tournament! Bring everyone out here. Let's fight. With the tournament underway, we tracked Jin to some ruins in the Middle East. Oh yeah, this is when like an actual demon came from like the pyramids, right? Azrael, or whatever it is. Azazel? I punched him so hard he died. Because even though he's full demon, I'm half demon, half demons beat full demons. Therefore, I win. Also, apparently, yeah, like, Jin's not a bad guy. He started World War III so he could draw out this super demon so he could kill him. So, yeah, you could say Jin could have probably let the world know, hey guys, if we like start like a World War III, we can like draw out this demon, and if we kill it, we can like save the world. So, I will say it was a pretty drastic plan, like start World War III, but Jin did it with good intentions. Everything that Kazuya's doing in the series is with bad intentions. So at this point in time, Kazuya's the bad guy in the series to me. What's your favorite video game storyline? Ew, that's a tough one, honestly. That's a tough one. I guess I would have to pick one that I've been a part of and I've really enjoyed from beginning to end. I can't pick something like Resident Evil because Resident Evil I enjoyed from like the beginning parts, then the middle gets fucked, and then it starts getting more fucked near the end. So I can't even pick Resident Evil. I started World War III with good intentions. I swear, literally, that's what basically happened in Tekken 6. You know what? At this point in time, I guess I can only pick the zombie storyline from Call of Duty because that is a storyline that I've been like keeping up with since 2008. So I honestly can't think of another video game storyline that I've been a part of and still sticking through for as long as I have with Call of Duty Zombies. Because even though people want to be like, bro, like what, like. What does World of War Zombies have to do with Modern Warfare 3 Zombies? Actually a lot. It actually has a lot to do with it. So the story that started in World at War 2008 is still being continued in Modern Warfare 3 2023. So that is something cool for me. And yes, I know other games are doing it like Resident Evil, but where Chris starts off in like RE1 is so drastic to where he is in RE8. So I just can't really use one of my favorite games like that. So I guess I gotta use Call of Duty Zombies for now. Did COD World War II have zombies? If so, I cannot recall anything from that zombie. It actually did. It did have zombies, but I think it was a DLC that you had to wait for, so it might have not had it day one. I could be wrong about that, but that also did have a storyline, which, you know what? I did actually look into it. It doesn't have anything to do with like the World at War storyline, but it was interesting nevertheless. That depends on how good they are, if they're just mixed bag movies or are they really good movies on their own. That's the thing though, I can't really tell you because I've never seen a second movie on my own, so I can't really say if it's good or bad. Tekken 7. Heihachi came back from the dead and he's like, yo, I'm the leader of the group now and I'm gonna do another King of Fighters tournament so I can have another chance to fight my son again, because that's what the series is at this point in time. We also rescued Jin, the guy who started World War III. And we brought him back to health because, like, yeah. And then this laser was literally only, like, brought down to kill both Kazuya and Akuma. But we're not going to talk about Akuma in this storyline, right? Fuck you if you care about Akuma in storyline. God of War's not a bad one, it's just I don't like what they did to Kratos in God of War 4 and 5, so I kind of just stopped with God of War. So, not saying you can't enjoy it, it's just Kratos became a bitch. So. No, he didn't, he grew old and had compassion and shit. Okay, whatever, he's still a bitch. Kratos should be like Kazuya, always being a dickhead. Oh yeah, Kazuya killed his father for like the 5th time, and he actually might be dead now. So, Kazuya's gonna take over the world, and Jin's like, I'm the only one left alive to kill my father. So after my father's father tried to kill my father and didn't succeed, I'm gonna try to kill my father's father in justice for my father's father, and yeah. Yeah. Where'd that laser come from? It's a space laser. And yeah. Did everyone enjoy the story for all the Tekken games? So Tekken 1, Heihachi kills his son and then his son kills him. Tekken 2, Heihachi comes back from the dead and kills his son, but then finds out his son fucked a woman and now he might have to kill his son's son. Tekken 3, his son comes back from the dead and he's trying to kill his dad, and then he finds out Jin is a thing and then he tries to kill him. But in Tekken 4, he finds out the son's son has devil blood, so he's got to kill him because he doesn't want the devil gene to continue throughout the world. And then 5, he died, but then his grandpa came back to life, so now grandpa is the main villain. And then 6 happened where we start a war to destroy the demons, but then in the end, I'm still a demon, Jin, and my dad's still a demon, Kazuya, so we technically gotta kill each other, so there's no demons in the world. But then, if Goki's still alive, that technically means there is a demon in the world, but we're gonna skip that part. And then Tekken 7, Kazuya actually kills his dad, but we don't know if he's actually dead, considering how many times he's died. But considering he's sad and real, being real right now, considering Heihachi's voice actor actually passed away recently, I'm not saying they can't get another voice for Heihachi, but he's kind of been the voice of Heihachi, so it will be tough to bring him back with that iconic voice. I will say that. So. Also, wait, the story continues. Just give me a second. I can't even show you. But the new woman in this game, the person above the question mark that you see with the purple hair, she's apparently related to Heihachi, so she might be the Heihachi of this game. Heihachi likes to fuck. That's all I can say. So, in conclusion, it's just a family matter. You're not wrong. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I couldn't really get into the Tekken story compared to something like Street Fighter or even Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, they try to at least use all the characters when it comes to their story. Tekken just says fuck every cool character we've made. This story's about the Heihachis, the Kazuyas, and the Mishimas. Nothing else. Also, I know it's Heihachi Mishima, so it's about the, yeah. How many times? Well, it was more so of a joke. I had to say it. Okay, well, let's play the story one more time. Bro, I don't want to play this stupid shit. Do I keep on pressing this by accident? Alright, so let's make fun of the story of Tekken 8. This is technically how, when you buy Tekken 8 day 1, when it comes out, this is how it's going to start. So let's actually take a look. Fun fact, the VA who did Heihachi also did the old guy in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Joseph Joestar, I think? Hey! That's pretty cool. I sadly haven't watched that series, even though I know it gets referenced a lot, but definitely a big voice actor that will be hard to replace. Even Mario's story uses more characters than this. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And the sad thing is, someone could be like, well, Destruction, look, you see Lars and Lee there. What do you mean they're not part of the story? Okay, so them talking about how they're gonna, like, save the world, but not actually, like, save the world, it makes them a part of the story, I guess. There are also background characters at this point in time. Unless you actually, like, play as them in the story, they're not main characters to me. So let's see, the story, Kazuya's starting to wreck shit up. So Jin has to fight his father for the 10th millionth time, because if we don't stop my father, he's gonna destroy the world, because he's a dick. Also, remember, he's the main character of the series, because of course he is. It's so weird, I always thought Jin was the main character of the series, but it was always Kazuya. That's why Kazuya's in Smash Bros. I thought that's funny as shit. Ha! My dad's finally dead. After he's been thrown into a volcano and off a cliff and into many things, that definitely killed him. What? You're alive? Jin's not the main character. Jin technically wasn't a character until Tekken 3. Kazuya, this guy here, was always the main character. But I will say, I like Jin a bit more than... No, I love Jin way more than fucking Kazuya. Kazuya's a dick. If anything, I get like Evil Ryu vibes from Jin, where he can't really control his power, so that's why he's the way he is. While Kazuya's more like Akuma's like, fight me and die. You're a fool, Jin, for not going full demon. Wow, he did the Doria! Yeah, you see, like, anyone that actually plays Tekken knows I don't play it well, because all I'm doing is holding forward and just mashing the button. I don't know how to play Tekken, I just press. And it works! It kind of works for me. We're doing some cool shit. Yo, mash R1, mash that R1 button. Woo! Now mash that square button. You see, I can't buy this game. That's all I'm going to be doing if I'm playing it, so... I can't. I'll punish this time. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We dodged last time, so it's kind of cool that you can actually switch what you want. It means you can replay this game more than once. Oh yeah, the easy mode? I don't want to play easy mode, bro. That's easy. Also, that was the thing in Tekken 7, I believe. But it makes it look like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm definitely a Tekken pro. Ignore the buttons on the left side of the screen. That's not me being on easy mode. Do you realize how many people you killed? Way less than me. You gotta bring those numbers up. Oh, PS3 graphics, ew. Oh, PS4 graphics, ew. Bring out your devil so I can show you mine. That was in the last game. Funny enough, they actually did use PS2 cutscenes in some of the story modes. You would think so, but it would take time and effort to do that. Like, the smartest thing, the easiest thing you could say they would do is just take these models and recreate that scene with these graphics, but these models are way more aged than the past games, right? So that's why they can't really use them. Although I will say I did enjoy in Tekken 7, where one of the story levels was actually a cutscene from Tekken 3, I believe, or 4, and you actually played that out in Tekken 7. It was actually pretty sick. Although it was funny when you went from like the fighting to then the cutscenes, because then it went back to the PS2 graphics. I'm just mashing square. I mean, granted, I guess I am on the easy mode. Die by 3 cards. I don't know why Kazuya's not like, son, join me and we can take over the world together as demons. Everyone was inside that building. Especially the civilians. When this happened, I actually started like rotating my controller like I was playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3, not gonna lie. I'm like, beam struggle, let's go! Or maybe you actually can survive that. I don't know what you gotta do there. Maybe you actually got a match button. Ah, now you're full demon and I'm full demon too. Let's fight that. I would say there's not much of this story. There's not, well, I think you guys know now, but yeah, there's not much to this story. That's why I guess I was interested when Akuma showed up in 7, because I'm like, yo, how is he going to be a part of this? And all he came, the most he was a part of was hey, it seems like you guys want to kill each other. I was hired to kill you too, so now I'm a part of the story now. And obviously, before like some Tekken pro comes in and say like you're talking out your ass, there's way more to that to them than that. I know. That's like me saying Akuma just wants to fight evil Ryu and call it a day. No, there's much more to that, but we're kind of just joking around, and having a good time. But yeah, like there's not much to the Tekken story. One thing I'm noticing is that every game is the same motive. Oh no, my son's alive. I must kill him. Like legit, and that's why people like have been saying, can we have the story not be about this family? Because it is funny, you know. Tekken does own the world record for the longest storyline being continued of all time. There's no other like video game that has come out that has been continuing one single storyline since it came out. Someone could tell me when the first Tekken game came out. I'm gonna assume 1996, but that storyline from 1996 has been continuing to this day, which that's pretty cool. That's actually not bad. But when you go back and look at the story and realize, like every game is kind of just, I want to kill you, family member. It's like, should it even get that award? Because to me, it sounds like it's been telling the same fucking story since the first game. I don't know. You kind of need to differentiate yourself a bit. Get some new shit, not just like be about the family. And as soon as we're like, oh, Heihachi's dead, finally, maybe we can have something different in the storyline. We get a daughter related to Heihachi, right? So. The fattest roster of all time. They have a fat roster every game. I don't know why they can't just use them in the story and has to revolve around the same bunch of characters. Because no one's going to buy the game for Yoshimitsu. They need to see what's happening with Heihachi and friends. I don't know. It might be one of those, like, the series has been going for such a long time that the fans of the series don't mind this anymore. It's kind of like if someone, like, got into Dragon Ball right now and they're like, yo, like, is anyone else going to do stuff, or is it always going to be Goku? And to me, someone that's been watching Dragon Ball for a long time, I kind of just accept it. I'm like, it's just going to be Goku. Just let him do his thing. But obviously, if you're new to the series, you kind of want to see other characters do cool things, right? So I guess that's where I'm at with the series. I kind of want to see other characters who do cool things. But the fans that have been with the series since, like, the first game, they kind of want to see the Mishima storyline be resolved, which I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's ever going to be resolved. I don't think it's ever going to be resolved. You're not wrong. Authentic was full of shit. And like I said, Tekken fans, we're just joking around in here and having a laugh. If you want to tell me the deep, intricate story of this series, post it in the comments below. I'll read it when I'm taking a shit. Is that all you can muster from the blood I gave your mom when I fucked her? As long as I live, everyone will die, because I'm a dick. You see that kid over there? I'm gonna eat him, right now. Mother! Why did you have sex with him? I'd rather not be born if it means that this shit wouldn't have happened. You made me go full demon! When they got the horns, that's full demon, I think. I actually don't know what's full demon. It's kind of funny, the character that looks like evil as fuck is actually the good one. And obviously it's a joke, but don't spread evil bloodline around. Akuma having sex with a random woman and then Ryu's born. Speaking of Capcom, meet Wesker. Not that guy.
Admiral, a few city blocks have been lost. The top brass has given us attack orders.
Now say global
C'est
saturation.
inutile. Ignorez ça. Reben, donnez la priorité au sauvetage des survivants.
RE5's Wesker voice actor is the voice actor for Raven, so that's why I made that Wesker.
Vous vous montrez finalement tel que vous êtes vraiment.
Damn, I'm a new character and I'm like relegated to just being in the sub. I'll be lucky if I have one chapter for myself.
全世界の人類に告げる。
For too long, you humans have relied on weapons and ordnance, transforming into a race of spineless weaklings. You noobs! You gotta worship me! The non-demon looking guy. The rulers of this world are too frail and have forgotten what it means to fight. Why should we blindly abide by the rules and social conventions invented by such cowards? Foolish humans, open your eyes. I'm the main character, bitch. I'm the main character, not you. This series is about me. Suck my dick. I will rewrite the rules of this irrational world. You're just pissed I was in Smash Bros. I'm so strong, my eye can take out satellites all across the world. Shit! Maybe we should do something instead of just sitting in this spaceship. Yeah, because he is a DLC character for Smash Bros. To that end, I announced the opening of the King of Fighters tournament because every one of these games has to have a tournament, so I'm opening a tournament, and if you beat me, I don't destroy the world, but if you don't beat me, I destroy the world. Come to the tournament if you count yourselves among the strong. Seize glory in your hands, achievement with your fists. But be warned, those who fail to prove their might shall be wiped from the earth, along with their country. Oh shit, I didn't read that part. I'm not going to represent my country, because if I lose, then the whole country dies right now. Come humanity, I'm the good guy. I'm the main character. Suck me. Wasn't he fat before? No, you're thinking of Rufus. No, you're thinking of Bob. You're thinking of Bob. God damn. Yeah, Bob was the fat one. Although we don't know if he's gonna be Big Bob or Skinny Bob. I'm actually it's funny that they actually made a Skinny Bob character. It looks like I lost. Damn it. The guy on the bike is the guy with the like long Guile hair. Which Guile says, hey, we're like kindred spirits in Cross-Tekken. No! I'd rather drown than be saved by my evil devil version of myself. You see, like, this shit, like, reminds me of Evil Ryu and Ryu. I'm not like evil myself, so I'd rather die. Until I realize maybe if I control my devil power, I might be strong enough to beat my father. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be able to control the devil gene and then get so strong enough he can beat his father. It's my mom! I haven't seen you since Tekken 3! How are they gonna explain you being in this game now? Also, why did you have sex with a demon? Mom! Mom! The sad / funny thing is everything I'm saying is like actually true to the storyline. Produced by Bandai-Namco Entertainment. I think the only times you'll see other characters doing something cool is actually in the Tekken movies. It's the demon guy we killed in Tekken 7. 6. June interests me. She's always depicted as some angel, and I wonder why. I wonder if maybe she found a way to, like, leave heaven and, like, kind of like Dragon Ball Z, live on Earth for, like, one day, and that one day she's gonna enter the tournament and fuck everyone up, and then go back to heaven. But you're not wrong, she is depicted as some, like, angelic being, so... That's why, out of anything... Well, the two things I'm most interested in the story is, one, what happened to Akuma, because you're not just gonna sweep that shit under the rug. And two... how is June a part of the storyline, considering she died in the third game? So those are the two things I'm actually interested in with this June storyline. Everything else I think. Heihachi missing? I'm gonna be the reporter guy for this story. I haven't played Tekken 3, so I'm gonna assume Ogre killed her or some shit. I don't fucking know. Wait, no, I know how. Remember, Jin said, I'm gonna defeat you for what you did to my mother, so I think he actually killed June. I don't know why though. Oh, I think I know why. So they got frisky, and then June's like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna have a baby. And Kazui's like, I don't want to be a father, so, hey, can you pick up, those, like, nice flowers that I put there for you? Oh, sure. Bang! Shoots her in the head with a gun or some shit, so. Yeah, I think it was, Kazuya found out she was pregnant, and he's like, I don't want my devil gene to spread, so if I kill her, therefore she can't have the son, or she can't have the baby, and, yeah. I don't want to be a father, so I'll just, basically. No, that's what I think actually happened. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think Kazuya killed June because she was pregnant, so it's like, yo, if I kill you, the devil gene won't spread. But he didn't realize that, A, I guess she survived, or B, her baby survived. So. Heck, if anything, we actually might get some more backstory with Jin and June. Because at the end of this, at this chapter, we saw, like, little kid Jin holding to his mom's hand, right? So maybe we might actually get backstory for June and Jin in this game, which I actually wouldn't mind that. Maybe, like, seeing them, like, live and growing together, and Jin being like, what happened to Dad? Why don't I see Dad? And June's like, you don't need to learn about your dad. Exactly, like, it's just a storyline where everyone hates each other because family. Maybe she's just a flashback and tell some advice to the main character? I hope not. I hope not. That's one thing I was dreading. I'm like, I hope she's not just a flashback character and she's in the game just because she's a flashback character. Which wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. Characters that have died have been in Tekken games before, and the way they explain dead characters being in a Tekken game is usually like, oh, that Tekken game where the 20 characters that died in previous games showed up, that was actually a dream. And the worst thing is, that's actually canon. The Tekken Tag games, they're games that have like all the characters in the series, even ones that have died. And the weird thing is, they're actually canon to the Tekken storyline. And how is it canon? It's because it's the wet dream of some noob character that always loses. So that noob character is like, yo, I'm gonna dream about a tournament where I'm the winner. And I get to fight every Tekken character in the universe. Which, you know what, that's actually a pretty cute way to make that game canon to the series. Just make it a dream, right? But, yeah. I will be kind of cheesed if June's just a flashback character. Oh yeah, I was supposed to continue Arcade Quest, right? I will say I know more about the Tekken storyline than the Soul Calibur storyline. But yeah, I will say Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat has more character. They tried to use more of their character roster in their storyline compared to Tekken. Now you could be like, isn't Street Fighter just Ryu versus Bison and Mortal Kombat is just Liu Kang versus Shang Tsung? And you're kind of not wrong about that. At the end of the day, it will always be a main villain that's always going to be reoccurring. But At least Ryu brings Chun-Li and Guile to help him out, and Liu Kang also brings his friends too. Jin just says, I'm going alone, and calling it a day, even if he has a bunch of friends that are like, we'll help you out. No, I gotta do this alone, because my family. And same with Kazuya. Nino will be like, hey, you want me to help you out? Like, you hired me to be kind of like your bodyguard, so I can help you out. No, I gotta do this on my own. Okay. I'll just get paid to sit down and look nice, I guess. It's kind of sad. So, I mean, then again, look at all these Tekken posters. What do you notice? It's always Jin or Kazuya on the cover. Tekken 7, you got Heihachi, Kazuya, new character which is not coming back. Heihachi's wife that came back from the dead, who was a demon. So I guess technically Heihachi fucked the demon girl, and that's how Kazuya had the devil gene. Now that was an accident. Like, she hoodwinked them. She's like, oh, I'm gonna be like, I'm a nice human lady, and like, I love you, and can we get married together? And Heihachi's like, I love you so much, let's get together. And it was actually a ploy for her to take his seed, because she wanted the best fighter's DNA so she can create the best fighting son of all time, which I guess turned out to be Kazuya, right? How would he even kill him? Like, we just saw him go through multiple layers of parking lot and he doesn't even wrinkle his clothing. At this point in time, I think only disintegration would be the best way to, like, kill someone. Because you gotta remember, at the end of Tekken 7, we saw Kazuya throw Heihachi into the lava, and even that could mean he can come back from the dead, so I don't know. I love how Lucky Chloe is like in the middle of Tekken 7 and she has nothing, and I mean nothing to do with the main story. She's just there. I want to say the two characters in the bottom are more important to the story than the two females in the middle. But yeah, that's actually a poster for Tekken Blood Vengeance 3D. That's a movie, so that's kind of cool. So hey, look, the only two well, yeah, you have Kazuya and Jin there. Tekken 3, you have Jin, Ogre, Xiaoyu, Hwoarang, I think, and Eddie Gordo. Tekken 6, you just have Jin and Kazuya in the background. Tekken 4, you have Jin in the front. Tekken Tag 2, you have Heihachi, Jin, Kazuya. Tekken 5 is when they're like, well, let's actually show new characters on the cover. So they had Raven, which was new. Asuka, I believe, was new. And I don't know who the guy on the bottom is, but you gotta make sure you got Jin and goddamn Kazuya on the front, so. Literally William Afton moment? You're not wrong. Although at this point in time, these guys have actually come back to life more than William Afton. Want to enter a tournament? Sure. Great, looks like you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start it, man. I'm so hyped right now. Welcome everyone to Gangster's tournament since the launch of Tekken 8. Let me hear you make some noise. Let's get straight down to it. Players to your machines. Feeling on edge, take those nerves and use them as fuel to have a good time. Hey, you're Max's friend, right? I'm Marie. Nice to meet you. This is your first tournament, right? It's exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time, huh? Okay, let's fight.
Get ready for the next battle.
I will say it's kind of cool if you want to fight like more characters than the ones they give you. Go to tournament and you'll fight Panda and stuff. Also, can we get Raptor back? Like, it's been such a long time. I'm not. Look, I like bears, but where's the fucking kangaroo and where's the goddamn raptor? It's been such a long time since they've been characters. I'm kind of getting tired of just seeing bears. We need more animals in this game. Also, I will say this is one thing that Street Fighter will never have, and I hope one day they do. Interesting characters. Or interesting archetypes, like animals. There's a panda? Of course! Panda's been a character since like Tekken 2, I want to say. The only animal characters you can use in this game, I believe, are Panda and Kuma, which is a bear.
You're finished.
Funny enough, I actually don't mind Kuma at all. Especially since, technically we don't have Heihachi. Kuma's gonna be the closest to Heihachi in this point in time. Because remember, Kuma was a Heihachi student, so he actually kind of has a couple of Heihachi's moves, so. I actually don't mind that Kuma's in the game, because if Heihachi's not in the game, we need someone with Heihachi's moves, and that would be Kuma. Plus the new girl that I guess is related to Heihachi, so I'm actually okay with Kuma. It's Panda that I have a problem with. And yes, it's because it's like, yo, that's just give Kuma a Panda skin and call it a day. So I actually will defend Kuma. I won't defend Panda. Is there even an animal character in Street Fighter? I can't think of one at all. Sadly there isn't. The closest you can get to an animal character in Street Fighter is the blobby guy from Third Strike. 12? 11? Is it 11 or 12? I can't remember what name it is. Street Fighter 5 fucked me up. But yeah, like, that character's the closest to, like, an animal in Street Fighter. Although I guess you could say Blanca is the animal character in the game, but even then, he's not an animal, he's just a human. Acting like an animal. So. The green electric dude, yeah, you see? Like I said. Which, that's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with Blanca being your animal character, but I would like to see an actual animal in Street Fighter, because why not? Destruction, that's too unrealistic. You want, like, a giraffe to be fighting Ryu? Well, yeah, if Ryu's gonna be throwing out fucking Hadokens and shit, then why not have an animal in the game? Come on, let's go. And, yeah, before someone says it, technically Mortal Kombat doesn't have animals, but they have weirdos, which I count as animals. Like Reptile? Technically an animal. The Dragon Boss fight? The what? There's a Dragon Boss in Street Fighter? Thank you, yeah, I was gonna say I get the two confused. But yeah, the character who can like morph his body into different things and fly like a pterodactyl and shit, like he's the closest we've ever come to like a weird character like that, so. All I gotta say is this, it doesn't matter how good your game is, it doesn't matter if it has legacy. You can show this game to someone who doesn't know fighting games, and they'll be like, "Oh, this game kind of looks cool." They'll be like, "You want to fight?" I don't know. If I wanted to be a girl with like akimbo pistols, I could just play Call of Duty. You show them this same game again, but put a fucking dinosaur. They'll be like, "Yo, what the fuck? You can play as a dinosaur in this game?" I'm not gonna try it out. I want to play a dinosaur, just because it's something that you can't do in another game. So. And yeah, if they actually added a dinosaur to this game, I'd buy it. Yeah. Like, no shit, I literally only used the King of Dinosaurs and King of Fighters because he looked like a dinosaur. I didn't care that he was a grappler or he had Zangief's moves. I'm like, yo, there's a dinosaur in King of Fighters? I gotta use him. And I enjoyed him. Dinner time! You see? There you go. Sometimes, and the funny thing is, when I was a kid, I always thought this character here was like half cheetah, half human. But, in fact, he's actually just full human with a cheetah mask. So it's not like you don't need an actual animal character in your game. You just need a character that kind of acts like an animal. Also, I want to say everyone always thought that King was a half animal, half human when you first see him. Hey, you gotta have some furry representation. Although, well, I'll never call King a furry, but it is kind of funny you could see him there. If anything, the regular shirt and pants makes him look like a furry. He needs the full costume on. He's a luchador. Kind of like El Fuerte, except actually not offensive. Now I can play as a dinosaur in Mario Odyssey? You're not wrong.
Get ready for the next battle.
June. We're getting to fight June? How are you back from the dead? Tell me before I kill you again. Okay, I don't like that costume. That's kind of weird. Is there no end to this conflict, right? You've been dead for like 4+ games and they're still doing this dumb shit. Imagine her story arc is she just like gets in between Jin and Kazuya and like, yo, father son time now, and then they actually become bros. Because this game's amazing and you can make any character look like any character. So you're saying all the Tekken females look alike? I will say this is an amazing Christmas stage. Oh fuck. Oh, you didn't do this shit then. Do your rage art. Oh, now I realize why I don't like Nina. She has a Karen haircut. If Nina doesn't have a ponytail, then it's not Nina to me. But let's be real, she's most likely, like everyone else, gonna have a classic costume in this game that you can most likely get for free. And when I mean free, I probably mean like you gotta get every single piece like you did in Tekken 7, and then you can make it, which I don't mind that. Out of any fighting game I can think of, Tekken has always had the best like customizability and stuff to grind for. They do have the Disney face, only changes being accessories.
Get ready for the next battle.
The Disney face? The Unreal Engine clean face?
Your luck is run out.
You're the last person I want to fight.
That's because they have to make the females pretty.
Fight.
Hey there, Jerome. How you doing? Remember, this is a Japanese game, so they actually tried to make the females nice to look at. Cancel destruction! He's telling the truth! Why can't Japanese developers be like American ones where they just, like, make all the females look mean and angry as shit? I actually want to see that.
That's a knockout.
I will, okay, everything before that final punch was boring. The final punch actually kind of looks cool. I should have checked it. Uh-oh, what's this? Because he's a boxer. I believe he's actually an England boxer, so he's actually just does it. Actually, no, I'm wrong about that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely wrong about that. I don't, yeah. He is a boxer, I just don't think he's from England. I think he's actually from somewhere else. I've been promoted to strategist. Let's go. I win the tournament. I'm the best. Couldn't even add clapping noises? For real, it's super amazing that you came out on top in your first ever tournament. Oh, it's the edgelord. Hey, you there. You were the one who took first place at that other tournament. Orochi, was it? Orochi? We're making some references to KOF? I was just leaving. Sorry for barging in on all you. Oh, he says sorry. He's not actually an edgelord. No, hell no. This guy looks more like Virgil than Dante. I came hoping to find some competition. You couldn't have come to a better place. Besides, you know for sure. You won't know for sure until you've actually tried fighting everyone, right? It's like I've said before, I'm going to be the best in the world. In order to make that happen, I need to fight in serious matches. But here, all I see is noobs. A bunch of people only care about how cool their characters look and never try to actually get stronger. I'm actually getting called out right now. Who prance around showing off moves they like and don't even care if they lose. Yo, buddy, I'm actually gonna fuck you up. Or cowards who shy away from matches they're afraid to lose. He's actually calling me out. He's actually calling me out. There's no one I can fight for real, and I don't even have any interest in wasting my time on fake matches. You're wrong. Tekken is about playing however you want. There's no such thing as real and fake. Okay, now I feel like a dumbass because I would actually say this shit. I want to enjoy Tekken for Gong to be a fun place for it to be together with my friends. I forgot English. Looks like you're not getting it. You and me, we just don't see eye to eye. I feel like this is just me talking to B4 about Street Fighter. What are you talking about? We share the same passion and devotion for Tekken, don't we? This is literally a conversation between me and B4 about Street Fighter. If you're that serious about Tekken, then put your money where your mouth. I say that so much too. See if you could actually make it to the Tekken World Tour stage. I don't mind giving it a go. We battle there. Although I doubt any of you will even rise far enough. Surprised any call out Wi-Fi users too, right? Let me get this straight. By your definition, anything less than the most serious of matches is fake, right? No, I don't buy it. If someone enjoys Tekken, then it's real, no matter how they like to play. That's it. We're going to enter the Tekken World Tour too. You guys are. I'm not. I'm leaving. I play for fun. You guys can sweat your asses off. Let's show Orochi what we're made of. No, you're actually giving him what he wants. If we don't go into the tournament, we actually stay in our ground. If we join this tournament, we're actually proving him right. You fucking idiots. You play to his hands. The TWT is Tekken's biggest tournament, you know? To even be allowed there, you gotta win a preliminary tournament. I know, that's exactly why we got to fight as many skilled players as we can to... If you're going to get better, you need to battle lots of different opponents to gain experience. Now come on, it's time to head out. We're gonna knock Orochi down a peg or two. I'm gonna be serious with you. I think that conversation there was actually the best part of this whole demo. It actually got really real there for a bit. Because there are people like that. There's those like sweats that are like, yo, if you're not playing to your fucking fullest, you're just wasting my time. And I know you say you're not like that, bro, but there's been times where we play Street Fighter, and then I start like jump kicking you, and then you're like, oh wow, you're just like, you're not taking this seriously, so I'm not gonna take it seriously anymore. And I'm like, bro, I'm playing for fun. So that actually was kind of a conversation you and I would have. Funny enough. Literally word for word. I'm like, yo, I'm here playing for fun. I just want to do my stuff. I don't care if I win or lose. I'm here having a great time. And you're like, but I want to get good. And I'm like, good for you. I hope you get good and win lots of tournaments, but I don't want to. And then you'll be like, yeah, I'm having fun with the game that I want to play, so like I said, if me just doing jump attacks to you is me not taking the game seriously, then you're the Orochi in the situation. Although, yeah, if I had this full game, you don't go to the tournament to fight Orochi. You're literally giving him what he wants. He's like, I don't want to fight you guys because you're noobs. I only fight people that take this seriously. So you chasing Orochi to fight him is him seeing you that you're taking the game seriously. Which, hey, you know, it's like, go ahead. Anyone can do whatever they want. But I'm actually on the side where I just want to jump around and like do stuff. I'm not playing dumb. If I want to neutral jump 50 times when I'm fighting you, that's what I'm going to do, because That's how I want to play the game. But this is what I mean. You take an issue with me just jumping around and doing stuff because I'm not taking the game seriously in your eyes. Yeah. Although I will say it's funny that we always, well, I don't know. Oh. I mean, I actually would have a lot of fun if you did neutral jump 50 times, because then I could, like, do the crouching jury kick, right?
Round one. Fight.
How is that playing the game, bro? Stop being dumb, please. I don't want you to do 50% combos. Wait, I don't want you to do 50% combos, but I don't want you to play like you're sniffing glue at the bare minimum, which you don't. What? I'll admit I am getting kind of tired, so my English is getting very bad. How is that playing the game, bro? Stop being dumb, please. I don't want you to do 50% combos, but I don't want you to play like you're sniffing glue at the bare minimum, which you don't play like. But that's the thing, bro. If I want to play like I'm sniffing glue in Street Fighter 6, that's my decision. That's my choice. I paid the full price, and I can play the game however I want to. If I want to just AFK the game, I can do that, because that's how I play the game. Now, if that annoys you or makes you go, you don't want to fight me because of the way I play, then there's nothing wrong with that. But that's where the statement that you fight only people that take the game seriously comes into play, because I'm just playing. I just want to have fun against my friend and just do neutral jumps and just fuck around. But if me doing that makes it seem like I'm not taking the game seriously and I'm just like disrespecting you, then that's where I say I'm the noob and you're just good at the game, and you should fight people that see the same things that you do, because I definitely don't. And you can even see it in this game. I was just been mashing the whole entire time, so. What made me pissed is that you just literally left after and didn't even run more sets with me. I mean, well, it depends. I know we've had a couple matches like that, but the last time I remember, we had like one serious match, and then I got bored, and that's when I started doing the jump neutral kicks. And then that's when you, like, and this was on Twitch even, and you messaged saying like, all right, if you're not going to take the game seriously, then we probably shouldn't play this anymore. And I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. But that's the thing, bro. Like, you're getting pissed at me just fucking around with the game. If you neutral jumped with me with JP, I wouldn't get pissed. I'd be like, ooh, a challenge. I'm down for this. It feels like it's pretty nice for this though. For me, this sounds like a Sonic song. I understand. If anything, maybe we just need to play Extreme Battle. I think I actually would have a better time fighting you if we played Extreme Battle only. Trust, it's actually kind of sad when like I pop Street Fighter 6 to do my dailies, and then I have a couple random like friends that add me being like, "Yo, you want to fight?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm just here for my dailies. Have a good day though." Granted, I feel like they only added me because it was during the time I was just giving everyone free likes, so I think they just wanted more likes. But I don't run sets though, that's the thing. I don't run sets. If you want to run a set with someone, I'll be happy for you, but I don't run sets. I wonder if character battle is going to be in this game. Well, I couldn't see myself playing this online. I could see myself just fucking around with the CPU. I understand that, but please listen to me when I say this. I don't have fun when I play Street Fighter. So, why would I play a game I don't have fun with? And if your answer is so I can play with you, I understand that, but then that's just going to put me in a mood that I don't want to be in when I'm fighting you, and then it's just going to lead to more problems. I'll delete Battle Hub. I actually do enjoy World Tour. Can I do that? Shit. It would be no problem if I delete Street Fighter 6. I'd actually rather play Brawlhalla against you. Yeah. It's a platform fighter that's more about the weapons that you use than the actual fighting. So it's like Smash Bros. If it was more like Soul Calibur. It's not bad, it's just I'd rather get into other fighting games. I think I literally got that game just to play as Rayman, and then I realized Rayman wasn't that good, and then I stopped playing it. It doesn't take much to get me into a fighting game. Just add a crossover character and I'm in. So as much as I would love to delete Street Fighter 6, those daily challenges are giving me tickets, which then maybe will let me buy a skin. So I kind of need a battle hub. It's dumb. They make it so you need all three of them because it's like, oh, you need to do like a parry in World Tour, then you gotta like read a combo trial in Fighter Grounds, and then you gotta like fight in the cabinet. So you technically need all three to finish all your dailies and shit. If you want the truth, it gives me something to do with that game. And, well, yes, it would be better just to delete it. I don't want to regret my purchase for that fucking game, even though I guess you could say I already did. Plus, maybe, you know, with Blue Moon, I'll take my PS5 to my family and I'll fight my cousins or my brother. And I would like to have a costume/color that I want to use when that happens. I'd rather be ready and it not happen than it happen and not be ready. I mean, you could kind of say, why did I go for every costume in Street Fighter 5? And it's the same answer there as well. I just wanted everything in case I fight a friend or a family member. Am I ever gonna use goddamn Western Urine? Fuck no. But Western Urine looks sick, so I gotta get it. Kind of like the Dragon Ball event missions. It's like, am I ever going to use that gold Piccolo skin on my avatar? Hell no. But I want it. But that's cool. It's kind of fun getting it. So having something to do in a game I somewhat enjoy is going to make it better. Sick color.
Get ready for the next battle.
I really like that this game has a unique intro to this character. I like that dive kick. But I do find enjoyment in the World Tour mode, that's the thing though. So I wouldn't write it off completely as an L. No, like honestly, this is probably going to be the hottest take I've ever said, but they could add Klaw-Naw to Street Fighter 6, I wouldn't give a shit. The drive system literally kills that game for me, so Akuma is not going to change the game for me. I'll be like, oh, I will actually like be hyped when I see his Raging Demon, because I do want to see how he looks like in this game, but other than that, like, I'm kind of done with the game. Akuma, Sakura, Rolento, I just don't care. Although if they add Elena, I will get into the game right away, so I can use healing. Speaking of which, hey Namco, this is a Namco game, right? And you own Klaw-Naw. Can you add Klaw-Naw to this one?
Get ready for
The
the
sad thing
next
is,
battle.
you want healing? Guess what? It'll heal drive gauge. That would actually be hilarious, bro. Imagine healing actually just makes Elena go from like burnout to back to not burnout. That'd be funny. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much a fighting game costs. They're technically only supposed to give you like a short, well, that obviously depends on the person, but fighting games don't last that long in terms of enjoyment, so Street Fighter lasting as long as it did is actually pretty good for me. Yeah, what I was going to say is, the sad thing, or the interesting thing is, I'm not the only one that feels this way with 6. I'll sometimes look at comments on YouTube videos regarding Street Fighter, and people will be like, yo, like, the drive system is just too much, so I went back to playing 5 or even 4. And I'm just like, damn, so I guess I'm not the only one bitching about this. Which, nothing wrong with this system, it's just, at this point there's two camps. You're either going to bitch about it and not play it, or you're going to get good and learn it. So.
Round 1. Fight.
How do you do like the electric attack that Kazooie is known for? That Doria! Maybe if we match enough, we'll get it. Hey, look at that! I matched enough and I got a laser beam. That's cool. Ooh, air laser beam. You see? This game gets better the more you match. Bro, the devil blood should only course through my veins. It's my fault I didn't use a condom. Bro, looking at the commands list in this game is like looking at the commands list in Mortal Kombat or goddamn Soul Calibur for me. I don't understand it. Although at least Mortal Kombat uses like the buttons on your controller. Well, this game will be like 1, 2, 6, 4, 9. The fuck is that? What is that? Forward. either square, triangle, and then like forward, and then forward again, and then down forward, and then that button, and then what's the difference between the white arrow going down and then the black arrow going down? And then you press triangle, and then I guess the green forward, and then backwards, but it's a white backwards, and then triangle, triangle, triangle. So, I don't understand what the fuck this shit is. Think I can read this? Also, I don't even know what the move is called. Help! Help! I need the move that Kazooie had in Street Fighter Cross Tekken where he does like a Tatsumaki, but it's on the ground. And then the one where he does the electric uppercut. And yes, that's my whole knowledge of these characters' moves list. It comes from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. What the fuck? Like forward, then start, and then down forward triangle? You see, there's a reason why I never got into Tekken. I saw this when I was a kid in Tekken 5, and I'm like, do they know this is on a controller? The thing is that this is more so arcade fucking inputs. Yeah. What is the star? And before someone says, I know there's a square button, so we'll see what it is. Return the directional button to neutral, no input. I'm okay. I'm just gonna play the game how I've been playing it since the day I was born, and that's pressing buttons. So I'm gonna press buttons and have a good time, right? I hope you guys are okay with that. See, and this is why people shouldn't tell me, hey, you just gotta press down forward 2 into the 4 into the 69. Like, telling me the numbers doesn't help. You gotta be like, oh, you press forward and triangle. There's when someone's like, oh, maybe this person actually was never good at fighting games to begin with. And I'll be like, when did I ever say I was good at fighting games? I just play them for fun. If my gameplay is sweaty or amazing to you, then thank you very much. But I just play dumb for fun because I want to have fun. Yeah, funny enough, the commands list in this game is the same as Soul Calibur, which is why I also don't know how to play Soul Calibur, because it's like, you want me to what? And you're like, make this easier for me?
Let's get this over.
Get ready for the next battle.
This should be fun.
Round 1. Fight.
This would definitely be one of those games if I bought it that would be just fun for me to just press buttons with. But I don't know if I could make any streams on them, because I wouldn't want to people expecting that they're actually going to get something good for my channel with this game. Or any fighting game for that matter. That's such a long grab. Like, what the fuck? The longest grab of all time. Right? I do like the screen going all weird like that. That was my favorite thing about Nina and Cross Tekken. It would always make that visual effect every time she would like break a bone. Fuck.
Strongest in the universe.
I like that so much.
You're not getting away.
Die in silence.
Fatality. GG.
What's done is done.
What time is it? We've been streaming for 3 hours? God damn. And it's like 12:12 where I live, so yeah, this is probably a good place to end it. I'm gonna relax for a bit, go to bed, and then when we wake up, we'll play other games. Is there anything else I missed out with this? Because I want to like delete it after we finish. Super Ghost Battle? You mean I get to fight myself? I get to play with myself? I don't need no more friends. I hope this game has the Tekken music box, which has like every song from every game beforehand. Yeah, I mean, alright, so if I gotta give this game a review coming from someone that doesn't know how to play Tekken, then I think you can all clearly see that. As a casual, I actually didn't mind this. Like, I was enjoying my time with this. The story's always gonna be crazy, so if you don't know anything about it, you might be like, this is too much, and it'll be up to you if you want to continue playing it. But in terms of presentation, the story does look nice, the effects look cool, and getting into the battles is pretty sick, because it has quick time events, which can sometimes lead to having an advantage or a disadvantage, depending on what you pick. But if you don't care about that stuff, then you can just play arcade mode, I guess, if that's a thing. It better be a thing, right? Ah, yeah, there you go, you got arcade mode. So you got arcade mode, you got Tekken Ball. What? Practice? You got the arcade quest where you fight other randoms online, which could be cool. And the best part about Tekken has always been the customization. I kind of wish they would give you a taste to see what it would look like, but they'll be able to make your character look like other characters. So. If you're a casual that has been playing Tekken, then you're most likely going to pick this up, because it's been since, like, what, 2014 since the last Tekken game? 2017 if you count the console version, but yeah, Tekken 7 first came out in, like, 2014, so... It's been almost like 9 years since the last Tekken game, I want to say. So having a new, pretty Tekken game to play with... let me actually quickly take a look at the character roster. Because it seems like there's a lot of classic characters, more so than newcomers. Actually, it's kind of mixed. It's like 50 OGs and 50 new characters, which, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But yeah, if you're waiting for certain characters to show up, then you might have to wait for their DLC to come out. But yeah, if I got this the game day one, the only characters I would be... Yo, does Kuma have a headband? What? I didn't know he had a headband. That changes everything. That literally changes his whole entire character. He has a headband? I want to use Kuma now. Okay, other than Kuma, I do want to try out, Raven. He was a pretty cool ninja when I used him. I do want to try out, a ninja guy, Yoshi. And you know what? Bruce Lee for the fuck of it. So, I do have some characters I wouldn't mind trying out. It's just, I don't know if I could ever actually get good with them. Then again, which game have I ever been good with any character in, right? So we'll see. We'll see if we get this game. But until the game comes out and even afterwards, I believe this demo will be available. So try it out if you want to see how it looks on your TV/monitor, because on mine it actually does look beautiful. And let's hope that maybe there's one last open beta for online games for Tekken. Because if this is the last demo, that would suck. But I mean, this game comes out in less than like 2 months, right? So I could understand why they wouldn't want to open beta that close to the release of the game. No credits? Oh, that's not good. Alright then everyone, I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You have been watching I Am Destruction with a demo of Tekken 8. Well, you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, and there we go, can't even do it. We are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO!